Hey everybody, Shaman32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the 9th episode of season 3 of What We Do in the Shadows. This one is entitled A Farewell. That's not ominous in the slightest. I'm hoping it's just a general one because that's kind of worrying, that title. It's a simple title, but my head's just gone like I've been quite anxious the last week or so, partly because I've not been well last week. But that's just making me nervous. I'm sorry. It really is. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I'm hoping it's just a general thing. But I don't know. Last week's episode might have contributed to it. Last week's episode was weird. It wasn't bad. It just was, it was all right. It had potential to be brilliant. I don't know what it was that I didn't quite like. I think maybe it's because it was just so different. I mean, apologies. I've never actually heard his name pronounced. I swear I saw it written down. I believe somewhere that it's pronounced like Kevin, but with a K. So Kaven Novak. I believe so. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering his name, but he was fantastic. He was so good. It showed he is just. I knew he was talented anyway. I'm not a phone jacker or carjacker. Is it carjacker? The other one? Phone or something like that, but phone jacker at least. I couldn't stand those. But I knew he was talented because of it. Not my type of humor though, so. But I knew he was a very, very talented guy. Knew from this anyway, but he was fantastic last episode. He was fantastic. Guillermo was great as well. Had to go protect his... Is he still his master? Because he's their bodyguard, not familiar now. So, I don't know. But he still thinks of him like his master. He could still call him his master and that. But he went to protect him because oh my god. What was that woman doing? I feel like we might see her again at some point. Do not tell me if we do, obviously. But I feel we might see her at some point. She was kind of creepy. It was so weird, brainwashing and just... But how do those vampires sustain themselves? She said, one day you will get... But first of all, she was saying, you can get to go in the light. But then once he's, hooked, they're like, one day you will get to go into the light. You've got to work up to it type thing. It's just kind of like that, was it last season or the season before where it had that, she said she was been turned into a vampire, but she was really still a familiar and had all the other familiars. And she said she was going to turn... she said she was going to turn them into a vampire. But then actually, she couldn't because she wasn't actually a vampire. She was just messing about in her vampire's house. So it kind of gave me that feeling, lying, just letting them on, saying, "I will do it soon. I will do it soon. You're not quite ready yet." That kind of thing. It was kind of that kind of similar vibe, but it was so creepy, so creepy. But it was really good. I liked how everybody else at the end was at the end, oh god, he's ripped out his teeth. I'm just gonna go get someone to fix your brain. Ugh. It was really funny in that way. I like it. I did like at the beginning when because he was depressed, which I can get how they would have depression with their long lives and stuff like that. I can understand that, and it was a nice change in vampires actually seeing that side of it. Because you would think that kind of thing would sadly happen. That they would get depressed from they're just gonna live. I can understand that they would be depressed in some ways. And I like at the beginning how they were all trying to find ways to perk him up. Even the guide was joining in, and it was a celebration of his ascendance to ruling or something like that, wasn't it? I can't remember the exact wording. But they were all I love the fact they all get into that. But I wonder if it's just going to be straight up ignored or if we're still going to be carrying on for that because he left him in a cage. It'd be good if we carry on from that because a lot of the time, obviously there's some continuing stuff the guides there. They're part of the vampire. They lead the vampire council in that area now. Colin's still trying to find out from where he's from. So they do continue some things, but there's still a story of the week type vibe as well. I do like it gives us an overarching story that's not quite there, but it's not the focus, but it's still made aware of it, and then there's a little individual thing. I kind of like that format. I hope we carry on from last week though, because I want to see how they get Nandor out of that. You know, I hope we do. I hope we do, because there's been times in the past where I've like wished they'd carried on, but then they haven't. So, like, this episode might make me feel better about last week's episode. Like, as I said, last week's episode wasn't bad, but it wasn't the best. It was just different. It was a different feel to the show. And I think maybe I love the way the show feels, the way the show is. Maybe because last week's episode was so different, why I don't like it as much as some of the others. Again, not a bad episode. Not bad. I'm not saying it was, oh my God, bad and not enjoyable in the slightest. It just wasn't it. Nothing I'm saying accurately describes how I feel about it. It's really strange. But we're going to get going with the episode because I want to see what the farewell means. And also if we carry on from last week. But if you enjoy this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's try this. What does this look like?
Okay, yes, we are carrying on.
Nandor's deprogramming is taking longer than we thought. That.
Oh, they're deprogramming him. Okay. His hair's grown. Or it's probably styled as well, wasn't it?
Okay.
Oh, Nandor. He's probably depressed that he let himself get like that. But his hair really has grown.
Is a failure to communicate.
Oh,
the
shut up.
prisoner will be reminded not to try to bend these bars, or he might just end up getting the prize.
He's getting power hungry again, isn't he? Like they did when they had Guillermo in there.
On the word of my own simple-minded familia.
Bodyguard.
Familia,
Nandor, we are just trying to help you.
Yeah, he needs help.
you contradict me.
No, we don't.
Yes, you do.
You are the laziest vampire I have ever had the misfortune of meeting.
Thank you.
And when it comes to matters of the Vampiric Council, when I say to do A, it is guaranteed that you will say to B.
Pretty much, yeah.
I would not even remember your name if it was not written on a piece of paper that I keep in my pocket at all times.
Shit, Nandor, that's low.
Jesus. Nandor. Oh.
And you,
Uh-oh.
I finally find a place where I am happy. You drag me away from my new life back into this hell.
Oh, Nandor.
Which is why I've decided there's only one solution. It is time for me to take a super slumber.
What's that? What's that?
Can't be.
What's that?
Terrible idea. What's happening?
I don't know. What's a super slumber? What's a super slumber? I'm really glad we've really kept on from last time. And he's like stating things he's obviously wanted to say for a while. Why is this episode so much louder? I don't know if it's from me, but it's coming through so much louder. I'm going to turn it down. Apologies if I've been shouting.
It is performed when times are particularly hard for vampires, a way of sitting out a bad epoch in history.
The super
Okay.
slumber consists of a vampire sleeping for either 50 years, 100 years, or worst case scenario, up to 300 years.
Jeez.
And every vampire they knew was scattered to the four winds and started a new life without them. It really is the most desperate measure for any vampire.
And
Oh
it
my-
must be respected.
Oh no. Oh no, no. Is this the farewell?
Nandor, if I may.
Yes.
Oh,
Nandor,
no.
relentless. I have enjoyed our time together at the Vampiric Council, where we have achieved so much. Because together, we get it done.
I shouldn't laugh. This is not a laughing matter. Oh, Colin's struggling too.
I can't help but think that you're doing this to get out of coming to my 100th birthday party tonight.
Oh, it's his birthday party.
Kind of thought this moment was going to be a bit more about me, but anyway,
Oh, I didn't know it was his birthday party.
I bid you all farewell.
What about Guillermo? Say goodbye to Guillermo. Yeah, give them a moment, please.
Colin, come on.
And I like that. Even they know he's got to have a goodbye. Say goodbye to him. Oh, he's not going to let go. Is he not going to say goodbye to Guillermo? Is he that angry at him?
You will miss me. Klaus the late.
Was that it? No, we're not losing Nandor.
Does everything have to be on camera? Can you please just give me like a minute? Just please.
Why is he putting his gloves on? Oh, he's nailing it. Look at... Stop him from... Stop filming him. Give him a moment.
Comparing news?
Why can't you use a fucking door like anyone else?
What's the point of being able to turn into smoke if you're just going to go around using doors?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
The Supreme Worldwide Vampiric Council has invited you to receive a delegation from the old world.
Whoa.
With the intent of inspecting the progress you've made thus far in running the council.
This is a huge honor for us.
Yeah, but Nandor.
And when will this delegation be arriving?
Let's see, on the
5 minutes?
of tonight at the hour of 8:30.
8:30 tonight.
This is all very, very soon.
Yeah, just a bit.
Tomorrow night, and then we could really lay on a really
It's
nice...
Colin's birthday.
Council does not shift things around in their book.
All right, all
It's
right.
Colin's birthday.
Get some local vampires to come round for Colin Robinson's birthday.
Thank you.
I have to share my birthday party with a...
Yes! You're lucky to have a birthday party.
It's true.
Oh, poor Colin.
Well, the thing is,
Because you give it 8:30 is perfect. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Oh, no. What are they going to do? So we've still got an episode left after this one.
Who is there and what is going on?
sorry, it's me, Guillermo. Sorry.
He's going to think it's been years already, hasn't it?
You look awful. Okay. Of time have not been kind to you.
Not a lot of time has gone.
Tell me.
You've been asleep for 30 minutes.
Then why are you waking me up?
Everyone that we are co-leaders of the council.
Fine. I hereby relinquish my control.
Whoa.
Why don't you just delay your super slumber a couple of days? You wouldn't miss Colin Robinson's birthday.
Why do you
Most important thing, of course.
birthday?
Just inform the delegation.
I like the fact Laszlo's the one that keeps mentioning that now.
No, I don't even care about that anymore. I don't want you to go.
Oh, he's going to miss you.
I'll be 130 years old, aka dead.
You don't know that.
Yes, he does. Oh, like the count. Oh, shit. He is angry.
Please, if you make your way upstairs, your blood banquet awaits.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Dominicas the Dreadful.
This is Dominicus the Dreadful. It is said that he started the fire that burned down the great library of Alexandria.
Whoa.
Dominicas the Dreadful's human lady friend, Coco.
Oh, a human lady friend.
Partner.
Girlfriend. She keeps me young.
Yeah, we're engaged to be engaged.
I
Wait,
don't want to put a label on what we have, which really is so special.
Welcome. If you head up...
I recognize that actor.
Kind of a funny story. I was not a vampire when I filmed Blade, but it was such a fun shoot, and I sort of fell in love with the lifestyle, so I decided to jump in and go whole hog.
Okay, it's Donald Logue as Donald Logue as a vampire.
Oh, of course. That is what they're there for.
Thank you.
Okay.
You must try him, but just a sip and pass him along.
Thank you for sharing.
What the hell? He did
I
share.
say,
This is very
has
strange.
anyone remembered to sign Colin Robinson's birthday card?
You have all met my wonderful husband, Laszlo.
I like the fact that he's pushing for the birthday card. That's really sweet.
In order to run the council correctly, I had
Killed.
no choice but to kill him dead.
Excuse me?
Excellent work, Naja.
Oh,
She respects it.
You gotta do what you gotta do, and you did it. I cannot hate on that.
Oh, no.
In
She
order
did
to
well.
pay our final respects to a vanquished foe, could we see his body?
Wouldn't he get dusted? He'd be dusted, right? Here we go again. For God's sake, he's never going to get to sleep, is he?
Why did you not just bring them in and show me in super slumber? A state that so closely resembles death, no one would ever know the difference.
What if you accidentally woke up in the middle of them looking at your body?
That's a good point.
That's a good point as well.
That's fine. Just bring these dummies in and show them my dead body so we can get this over with and I can finally commence my long overdue and this time completely uninterrupted.
Yes, a dead body.
Okay. But shouldn't he be dusted if she'd killed him, right?
It's just a very grave loss for vampiredom.
Very sad.
He truly was one of the greats.
Was he, though? Meh.
Oh, he's gonna wake up.
I have heard that in addition to being a ferocious and merciless warrior, that Nandor the Relentless had...
Yes, I have heard this as well.
Heard what?
Oh no, for God's sake, he is gonna wake up now, isn't he?
It is said that
Either that or he's not gonna want to sleep and they're gonna have to...
all of vampiredom.
Both in length and in girth.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Oh dear, they're gonna have to figure out how to reveal that he's alive, because he's not gonna want them to touch that. Or alive as he can be, obviously.
I think that would be very
I
difficult.
mean, the dude is fucking dead. It's not like he's gonna care.
Something to tell the grandkids about when I get home.
Grandkids?
Still his member.
With all due respect, Contessa, I'm not a familiar.
Okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, what's gonna happen?
Huh. What do we think?
It seems pretty average.
Guillermo
to
looks
me.
horrified.
Nothing special, really.
Well, I also heard that he's more of a grower than a shower. So.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, we've done that now.
Look, I am not.
I like the fact that
it's
Guillermo's
not.
trying to big him up, as it were, but she sounds like a pun, but it's not.
City of the member that earns such a claim.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Anything of note?
No, it seems to be of average weight and, what's the word I'm looking for?
Pliability?
He's gonna kill you.
It's not really... Oh, wiggliness.
Anyway, back to the blood banquet.
Yes,
Shut the lid, shut the lid quick, shut the fucking lid.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Nandor is gonna kill them. Guillermo, don't look.
Thank you for that, Guillermo. A wonderful send-off. Now close the fucking lid and get out of here.
Yes, Master.
Oh, poor Nandor.
For a couple of reasons, one of which we are joined by such esteemed vampires. The other happens to be the 100th birthday of our housemate, our friend, and the energy vampire, Colin Robinson.
I love the fact that he keeps focusing on that. I think that's wonderful.
It's true to say, he's left his mark on Staten Island. It's also true to say, he's left his mark on my heart.
Oh, that's so sweet. They have got quite close trying to find out about him, hasn't they?
His main crime was that he's dull. I don't even particularly like the fella. I mean, I can't stand the man, but I'm proud to call him my friend. Please be
Oh,
upstanding.
that's really sweet. That's really sweet. I love that.
No one even knows who Colin Robinson is. That they don't give
It's
a
his
bloody fuck about
birthday.
Why are you so obsessed
My
with him at the
darling.
moment?
Colin Robinson is dying.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
The very first time Colin and I were in the Vampiric Council library, I knew there was a page or two on energy vampires in Edmund Wheelwright's Compendium Vampirium. But what I found shocked me. Energy vampires, it said, have a life expectancy of exactly 100 years.
Why are you ripping that page out of that book?
I'll wank my way and you wank yours. On their 100th
God,
birthday,
yeah.
they...
So does Colin know?
He doesn't. I haven't had the heart to tell him.
That's why he's been so nice to him.
Better for me to show him a good time during his last months of life.
Oh, and that's what he's been doing all this. No. Oh, Colin.
And I feel I succeeded.
He damn right he did.
I'm feeling a little funny tummy. I mean, 23 skidoo and lie down, take a nap. Party on, dudes.
Oh no! I love the fact he's been doing that for him. That's so nice. I can't believe he's been doing that. That's beautiful.
Can someone please fetch me a diet ginger ale for my funny tummy?
He'll do that, and in the meantime, I think you should just recall the last 100 years worth of fun and friendship.
We're not losing Colin.
First 100 years of my life were wasted, so starting tomorrow, Colin Robinson's motto is young, dumb, and full of cum. Oh.
And I was going to say that we don't treat each other sometimes with the utmost respect or kindness, but in a weird way, we're still a family.
We're like a big family here.
Yeah, you are.
I'll be right back.
Diet ginger ale.
For his tummy.
You got to tell Nandor that Colin's dying.
He's gone.
No!
Yes, he let out one last quiet fart, a gentle one.
No!
You guys are really incredible, you know that? This fucking guy is not dead.
Nandor, he's dead.
Do you not remember the last time he was dead? When we dug his grave and we buried him in the ground?
No, he's dead!
Wake up, Colin Robinson. Hey! Wakey, wakey! Don't make me tickle you now. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Enough of this shit.
Oh, God.
Hey!
Oh.
Guess he wasn't faking it. Well, this is very sad.
If, after having been exposed...
I was about to wipe my eyes, but holy... Oh, my God! Excuse me. I didn't expect that. Like, here's me saying that most episodes aren't, like, overly connected. There's a few underlying things, and I thought finding out about the energy vampire, but Laszlo's been doing that all season. Oh my God. That was a great episode. The connect, like, that, just that part, like, so I didn't think. And they've done it now with this one episode left. How can this not be a finale episode? And then what Nandor just did to him. I didn't, like, I thought maybe he'd, like, be like, oh, it's not right. I never expected him to put his hand through his face. I can't believe Colin's gone. I can't believe they killed off Colin Robinson. Like, do not tell me about next week's. Do not spoil anything for me. Nothing. I don't want to know about next week. I never want to know spoilers for this. I don't. Please don't tell me. At all. Ever. I'm... Like, obviously the Nandor stuff was, like, sad. But this show has not been this emotional. And I just don't get how this isn't a finale. Like, what the hell's going to happen next week? It was a great episode overall. I'm trying, like, I don't want to just focus on that, but it's a bit difficult not to. Like, obviously, like, I want Nandor to feel better about himself and stuff like that. And it was funny how he kept having to be woken up. And it's a bit difficult not to focus on Colin Robinson. Like, I should have known that there was a reason for Laszlo, like, pushing about his card and stuff like that, but he has going to, like, actually see him as a proper friend. And I love the fact that there's so much more to Laszlo. There is so much more to Laszlo than that you first meet CI, because he's just... You think he's just about sex and loving his wife and stuff like that and being a bit of a dick to people, but he was lovely. He's nice to his neighbour Sean, as much as he can be. And he's been really nice to Colin all season, but now we know why. And I love the fact he put in that effort to be nice to him because he knew he was going to expire soon. I liked Laszlo anyway, but this has made me like him even more. I think Guillermo and Nandor, especially Guillermo, are my favourites. But, like, I liked, always, like, Laszlo. Like, he was, like, I knew I was going to love the show when they announced it, because I adore the movie. But I was so excited when they announced Matt Berry. But then Guillermo and Nandor became my favourites. But then there's Laszlo. I love the fact he did all this for Colin. I can't believe, like... Oh, God, I'm going to have to wrap up because I can't focus on anything else and I'm going to cry if I keep going. I didn't think this show would make me cry this much. I need to wipe my eyes properly because otherwise I'm going to start singing. Oh my God. I can't make my glasses steam up now. Oh. Yeah, sorry, I'm completely shocked by that. I did not see that coming. But yeah, I'd love to know what your reactions to this episode and that were. Like, did any of you see that coming? Like, again, do not spoil me for what's coming next. I don't have a clue what they could do for the finale. I was going to say I assume, but then my head's like, nah, I don't know. I really don't know what they can do. And do not tell me. Please do not tell me. But I'd love to know what you guys thought of this episode. What were your reactions to it? Oh, God. Oh. I'm emotional. I need to take a moment before I start editing this because my head is just right now. That was emotional. Very emotional. Oh. Yeah, I'd love to know what you guys thought of this episode. Did you get emotional like me? Please tell me I'm not the only one. Hang on. Before we get... It's David Cross, isn't it? Let me continue. Let me have a look at the guest cast. Donald Logue, yeah. Candy Alexander, David Cross. Candy Alexander, that name sounds familiar as well, but David Cross, yeah, like, it took me a second to recognise him. I can't believe they got Donald Logue as Donald Logue. Donald. Yeah. So my head is all over the place. That was that was so much happening in that episode. And it's only like a 24, well, with where I'm in the credits, it says with David Cross on there, it's at 24 minutes and 40 seconds. They put so much into that episode, but it didn't feel overstuffed at all. That felt like it could have been a lot longer. But it didn't feel too long. It didn't feel too long. Didn't feel overstuffed or anything like that. That was really well paced. Really well paced. They pace it really well. That was amazing, that episode. But so... Again, I need to stop. I need to stop. Oh my... Oh, yeah. I need to stop because I've not got much time to edit today as well because I've got shitloads to do. I'm streaming tonight. Oh, yeah. I need to get going. But yeah, I'd love to know what you guys thought. If you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye.